A quick warning, this week we're discussing sensitive and potentially triggering topics about assault and human trafficking. The care a person receives immediately following abuse or assault has a significant effect on their physical, emotional, and psychological well-being. St. Luke's has been leading the way for advancing clinical forensics care provided in Kansas City and the nation for 50 years. With me today is Dr. Heather DeVore, the Medical Director of St. Luke's Clinical Forensics Program. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
This month marks the 50th anniversary of St. Luke's Clinical Forensics Program. Can you share how St. Luke's has been a leader in supporting and caring for people in the community impacted by sexual assault?
St. Luke's is a very special institution because they started the first treatment center specifically for sexual assault victims 50 years ago in 1974. We've been able to expand our services significantly since then and have really grown as an educator and place for treatment for all types of sexual assault, as well as other abuse and assault in the metropolitan area, as well as education beyond. We are able to educate law enforcement, other clinical professionals, and advocacy and other people who care for these victims during their course.
So the program has really expanded to be very comprehensive. Can you explain or expand more on the different types of support provided?
Yeah, we're able to respond and provide care and services, not just for people who have presented following a sexual assault, but also other forms of abuse like child abuse, elder abuse, as well as assaults like domestic violence, intimate partner violence, strangulations, and other blunt injuries and intentional injuries like gunshot wounds, strangulations, as well as human trafficking victims.
Now, one piece of this, St. Luke's has expanded where sexual assault exams are offered across the area. Can you briefly describe what a SANE exam is and where patients can go for one of these?
A SANE exam, which is a sexual assault nurse examiner exam or a clinical forensic exam, has multiple components to it. First, we document the history that the patient provides us so that all of those details about the assault are kept there. We also provide a physical exam looking for any sort of injuries and knowing how we can treat and care for those injuries. Sometimes we obtain photography of those injuries, again, for that documentation purposes that can be used in the future in investigations and other needs. We also can provide treatment and prevention against sexually transmitted infections, including HIV. And then we get into the other components that may be affecting that patient, which kind of include the social and emotional components to provide them that support and grounding and other services to get through this exam.
Great. And where are these exams offered across the area?
We've been able to expand, fortunately, to not just the metro hospitals, but also our critical access hospitals, the convenient care clinics and urgent cares. We'll also go inside of the hospital into the ICU or labor and delivery. We really try to meet the patient where they are. We know how difficult this exam can be, and we want to make it as easy and most supportive as possible.
St. Luke's Clinical Forensics Program is also leading the way to help medical professionals identify and help human trafficking survivors. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, with the amount of sexual assault exams that we do, we started to recognize a pattern in some patients who presented multiple times to the hospital for various injuries or treatment for sexually transmitted infections or other social issues like homelessness and concerns for that. What we realized was that these patients are not just sexual assault patients, but also human trafficking victims. And we've been able to expand our documentation to cover the other comprehensive needs of these patients.
Great. And how is St. Luke's really leading the way in that?
We've been able to create specific documentation, both in paper and electronic form, that can be adapted to electronic medical record systems to identify and document all of these issues related to human trafficking, which could be geographic related, housing insecurities, other injuries like physical injuries, as well as the sexual assault component. We successfully were able to publish this in the Journal of Forensic Nursing and have been able to share our documentation with other programs.
Wonderful. Now, after this initial exam, how does your team help support patients with next steps and moving forward?
Yeah, our forensic nurses are very caring and care not just about the evidence collection and that documentation of the injury, but holistically how we can care for that patient. We recognize that there's a significant emotional impact to that patient. So the nurses will sit with them. They will give them the time that they need to get through an exam. And they're also very sensitive to the other needs that they have, whether it's connecting them to other services, if they need help with transportation or emergency housing, if we can connect them to an advocacy program that can help them with lock changes, or if we can support them as they are providing information to law enforcement for more of an investigative interview. The nurses really stay with that patient from the beginning to the end.
Great. Now, what's your final message for those who are watching?
Our forensic nurses are very compassionate. They love their job. They recognize that these patients present during the most difficult time of their life, oftentimes. And we want to provide them a service that can turn a difficult moment into a time of healing. And I'm very proud of them and for all the work that we do and the expansion that we've been able to be successful at to reach more patients and hopefully make a difference and lessen the impact of violence in our community.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Glad to be here.
To learn more about St. Luke's Clinical Forensics program, visit stlukeskc.org/clinicalforensics. You can also stay up to date with all the latest health news and stories from St. Luke's at stlukeskc.org/news. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time on Health News You Can Use.